Hi, from London, England, to you ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. This is your host, this is your guy, DLG Reppin. I'm close to 300 videos and 50 subscribers at least. I did plan to set the target for 100 subscribers before Christmas. So, hope you're all well. The sun's beaming around London, England. Or is it good? Yeah, is it good afternoon or good evening? But right now it's good morning to you all. So this is my Arsenal's preview. This is my Arsenal review, my player ratings and Arteta rating. No, my player ratings, then Arteta ratings, and last but not least, the ref rating. So let's talk about the game itself. I mean, I thought the first 5 to 10 minutes, Fulham were really up for it. They closed us down. They made it uncomfortable for us. There was a back pass by Maitland-Niles that confused Gabriel and Bird Leno. But it was sorted out in the end, and Leno made a very good he made a very good interception by smothering Kamara from scoring. And then as the game grew in the first half, we came into it, we pressed the ball. I mean, yeah, we pressed the ball as hard as we can, and we caused them problems on the ball and getting the goal inside 10 minutes. Well, yeah, inside 10 minutes. That was a bit of relief, because Fulham was starting very brightly, and they did put in some couple of good crosses in that first half, and they did try cause us some problems. And I felt at times with Anani and Xhaka, they did as good as they could. I would like one of them, to demand the ball, from the defence. They see the defence knocking it about, and I'm looking at the situation and I'm thinking to myself, Xhaka, Elneny, be more mobile, movement, demand the ball, take control of the midfield, take the initiative. However, overall, Gabriel, what a debut. Solid, strong, quick. Colossus in the air. He never lost one header in the air. That's how Colossus he was. And rightfully so. I had him as my man of the match, and he's got the man of the match reward in his debut in English football. That will really help him settle down. And he'll be ready for the West Ham game he'll be ready for the West Ham game along with his teammates. So during that second half, we were just on the vintage. I think some of the football was vintage. I mean, the second goal, before the second goal, Rob Holdinho, what is going on? He's juggling the ball past one or two Fulham players before he gets intercepted. Wow, that's just all. He tried to play a pass to Lacazette, but he got the pass cut out. One of the two happened. But wow, Lacazette and Holding were laughing at each other. They were laughing about it, and Lacazette applauded him, actually, yeah. And then the corner comes in from Willian, who I feel that he got technically 3 assists. That's my opinion. But if you got your opinion on Willian's assists, drop it in the comment section below. Let me have a conversation with you guys. That's why I'm here. That's the reason why I do this from day dot. So the corner comes in, as I was saying, and Magalhaes, he gets his shoulder to it through the goalkeeper's legs, and before you know it, it's 2-0. And I was happy for him to get that goal because it's always nice to score on your debut, but especially when you're a centre half, it makes it even nicer. And yeah, we know that his English is not great as yet, but he will get better. His English will develop as he gets better in his performances on the pitch and off the pitch. Yeah, he would be taking some English lessons to help him to really settle down in London life. Midfield, yeah, I did say Xhaka and Elneny could demand the ball more, but they put in robust shift, and Arteta can't have any complaints. And in attack, well, Aubameyang, the third goal, was a beautiful Arsenal goal. Passing from the back, 6 Fulham players putting us under the pressure, got out of that riddle, and then before you know it, there was enough space to open them up, and open them up we did, and Aubameyang, trademark goal. And for me, that's one of the reasons why he's world class. And the only striker I feel that is better than him on this planet is Robert Lewandowski. That's how I feel. He is a striker on form. So, well, he just picked off from where he started off last season. The guy just gets even better, even with age. So, well done to yourself, Aubameyang. And now we await the imminent decision or the imminent announcement on your new extended contract, 375,000 a week. Right, the player ratings. This will be interesting. Birdliner in goal. I'm going to go through that formation, the 3-4-3 formation. And Birdliner in goal. He only had 2 saves to make, in large spells of that game. 2 shots on target from Fulham's point of view, and didn't have much to do. I mean, as usual, with his feet, he's kicking. With his feet, well, he can adapt. He can adapt and evolve in playing from the back, and we know how good he is with the ball at his feet. He is, well, equally good like Martinez was. But for me, Leno gets 7.5. Can't give him any higher than that, I don't think. The back 3, I'm going to go with Rob Holding. Wow, what a game he had. He even had the confidence to do ball juggling. Wow, I think the Samba party's really taken over him. I'll give Rob Holding an 8 for his performance. Defensively, he done what was required of him. When questions were asked, he answered it with ease, really. So yeah, for me, an 8. Gabriel Magalhaes on auto debut. You know what? You can have a 10. Yeah, you can have a 10. Everything about you was everything that we've been crying for a very, very long time. Someone who's tall, physically strong, committed to win balls in the air like a colossus, speed, and bullied Kamara off the ball during that during that first half. Bullied him off the ball. That was while he was outside on the wing, trying to make sure he doesn't get any joy, and you bullied him off the ball there. I like that. My word. I think we've got a centre half for years to come. He has a straight 10. Kieran Tierney, wow, I'm giving you an 8, Kieran Tierney. Well, the balls that you play, superb. Defensively, yeah, very committed to your job. And you gave us another outlook. I mean, you played like the spare defender, and you performed that role very good. 8 for you. Right, the wing backs. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Dodgy back pass in the earlier on in that first half, in the first 5-10 minutes. After that, I felt like you were, I felt like you were steadying your positions. I'm going to give you a 7. Bellerin, you can have a 7 as well. Defensively, you were, defensively you were sound. Really, I don't think you had much to do, and well, you took a yellow card for the team just to stop the runner getting past you on your left hand side, your right. Their left on your right, should I say? And you played a part in I think you played a part in the third goal. So for me, I'm giving you a 7. Right, right. The two in the midfield, Xhaka and El Nini. Xhaka, 7.5. I mean, you did play well. You got in the tackles. I'm going to give Xhaka an 8. Actually, I think he played well. He got into the tackles and didn't fear no one really. He got injured. He got injured a bit, but not injured. Well, he received a nasty stamp on his ankle from Michael Hector, the Chelsea lonely centre half. Other than that, convincingly steady really. El Neni, another good performance from you. I mean, wow. If you asked me 6 months ago, I would have said El Neni, get out. Boy, he could still be out of the transfer. He could still be out of the exit by the end of the transfer because he's putting in performances like that. His valuation will shoot up, and that game alone and that performance alone, his valuation would have shot up by now. So for me, I'll give him an 8. He was around the pitch. He put in tackles in, and that's a very suitable shift, should I say, El Neni. Right, the front three. Willian, 2 assists, and what more can I say? Track back, helped his winger out, and he puts in 2 shifts. He puts in 3. Should I say 3 assists? Yeah, he had a part to play in the Lacazette's first goal, and he definitely had the part to play in the last 2 goals, the second and the third. Wow, what a debut! And unlucky not to score from a free kick as well. He saw a gap. He placed it through the gap, only for the ball to hit the post. So for me, Willian gets a 9. Solid 9. Aubameyang, wow. He took his goal well. He worked tirelessly hard. Led from the front really as our club captain, and for me, definitely good to see him back in the goals again. I'm gonna give him an 8. The man up the top, Lacazette, he can also have an 8. Held the ball up well. Very alert in the box. Was in the right place in the right time to score the first goal. I felt he was fouled a couple of times, and that's due to the fact that he held the ball up so well, brought others into play, and for me, he looked very lively. So I'll give him an 8. Substitutions: Pepe came on. He had made a bit of an impact for me. I'm going to give him a 6. No, in fact, I'm going to give him a 7. He made a bit of an impact for me, and I thought he was quite lively and had a point to prove in telling Arteta that you might need to start me in games. I'm up for it this season. Shame he never started. I would have expected him to start, but there you go. Who else came on? Ceballos. Wow, what an impact he had. I mean, nutmegging, was it Michael Hector? Well, he nutmegged the Fulham defender, and unlucky not to have an assist from it. So yeah, he's come on. He's demanded the ball. Well, yeah, he's demanded the ball. He said that he wants the ball for himself, and well, what a fine assist. I mean, not fine assist. What a fine impact he made. I'm going to give him a 7. Ceballos. Who else came on? Can anyone help me out here before I give up? If I do give up, can anyone help me out with the third substitution? Who else came on? I know Ceballos came on for Xhaka. Pepe on for Willian. And I don't even think Saka got to come on. So yeah. If you know Arsenal fans, if you know if you remember the third substitution, then drop it in my comment section below. Right, Mikel Arteta. Yeah, solid 9. Defensively, well set up, well drilled, well organised, and well disciplined. And offensively, ruthless. I mean, that's what we should do to the lesser teams, with all due respect to Fulham, but we're expected to get wins against them. And win we did in style. We performed well in style as well. And for me, it's a deserving. I think he deserves a solid 9 for his whole tactical setup and the way that we did our jobs professionally. The way that he got the players to do their jobs, and the way he got the team functioned so professionally. So I can't fault Arteta there. Number 9 for Mikel Arteta, as he is called. The referee, I'll give him a 6. He let the game flow, obviously. Booked players. He booked 4 players, and I think they were, well, I think he might have been harsh on the bookings on Bellerin, maybe one on Michael, not the one on Michael Hector. The one on Aubameyang, yeah, it was a bookable offence, even though I felt he could have had a word with Aubameyang. And Bellerin was booked as well for blatant obstruction, so that's a booking. Aubameyang, it was a booking. At the same time, he could have had a little word with him. And then another Fulham player was booked as well, so I can't remember the incident at the top of my head. Don't know why he was booked for, but there you go. So I'll just give him a 6 to start off with. Maybe I'm being kind, but during the season, I might just be less kind to the referees. So there you have it. My player ratings, my substitutions, my management rating, or should I say my manager rating, Arteta, and the ref rating. I shall be back this afternoon, if not this afternoon, this evening, depending on what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, I'd love to be back this afternoon, and I'll definitely be back this evening. Otherwise, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with me and tuning in. And once again, it's peace, bless, and love. I'm out of here. And remember, if you've got your own views on my player ratings, my comments, if you got not my comments, if you got your own views on my player ratings, then let me know. Drop it in the comment section below. Smash the thumbs up like button, and do remember to subscribe to my channel. That's DLG Reppin, yeah. Thank you once again, and I'm out of here. Smash the subscribe button left, right, and centre. I'll be keeping an eye, yeah. Thank you.